don't know if I put it on live or not. Like, you could put it private. I don't even know why you would put a live private. I don't know how to do that yet. I'm gonna wait to see if someone gets on here because that's how I'll know if it's visible. I'm outside the Parkville Athletic Center waiting for my children. Let's see what time it is. 6:03. I asked them to be outside exactly at 6. I'm supposed to be at Amazon at 6:01. They have personal training. The two little ones, my 13 and 14-year-old. Um, I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Hi, whoever's here. That means it's visible to everyone. Okay, so first, I look chunky, but you can't tell what my scale says, which is really horrendous. Um, what I hate to do with my channel is I'm going to start fresh on the first. I don't like that because I don't believe in starting on the first, or a Monday or the first of the month. Although I do like the new year, I like, when I turn another year older. It just always seems like a fresh start. And I do kind of celebrate New Year's as far as I'm never awake and I don't drink or any of that and I don't party, but I do take it as a new year, a new start, and I really am looking forward to 2021. I am going to be on a whole new weight loss journey between today and Friday. Is it Friday? Hi, thank you. Same to you. Good to see you. Thank you for the like. I haven't exactly decided. I kind of don't want to say what I'm gonna do. I just want to go back to how I started the channel with keeping track. Um, I want to do my weight. I don't know if I want to do my weight on Wednesdays. Um, I don't know exactly what I want to do with that. I like daily, and I feel like a lot of people got used to the daily. Not everyone watched it every day. But if I'm doing really good, I think people do want to see it daily. Okay, I'm really not happy right now because I don't understand. There's a whole bunch of other kids coming out, but my kids are not coming out. Hi, oh man, Caroline. My kids are not coming out. And they know I need to be at work. I was really trying to be kind of on time to work. Um, because I've been going late. This is why I gained a lot of weight, which I'm gonna tell you the weight on Wednesday. Um, Thank you. Hi, Snaking with Sarah. Hi, Jewel. I like daily, but it's up to you. I kind of like daily too, and I got hooked on some daily people and they stopped kind of like what I did. But I really, honestly, I know I keep talking about the same stuff all the time. I am not joking. I go nonstop, like nonstop. Today, my 13-year-old had school practice at 12 to 1, but then no one showed up. It was me and one other parent, I guess because we had kind of freezing rain. Anyway, then I came back home and then I dropped them. Okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to get out so I can show you how cool this is. Like, I don't know. This is really cool to me because, so they have training here at this is a athletic complex, but then the gym that you guys always know I've been going to for years is right there. It's that building over there. So I dropped them off at 3:30. Man, I am so not happy right now. Like, super not happy. Okay, I gotta get a mask on because I'm like, I just don't understand this. Oh, there they come. Okay, sorry, 1 second. I'm really upset because the coach knew that I needed them out here at 6. And my kids knew that I needed them out at 6 on the dot. And it is 6:07. Wow, it's 6:07. You know? You know? I'm doing a live stream. I don't understand why you guys did not come out here at 6 o'clock.
Because I had to like I had to put my ball away, and then I had to like put up cones. Like I had to put a cone and a ball away.
And Mom, we have to shoot free throws before we
Yeah.
leave.
No, the coach knows that I have work right now. You guys know I have work right now. Okay. Okay, let me see. I'm doing a live stream, so I need you to behave like perfect angels. Okay, so let me see. Did I have something else to say? Okay, one other thing. So that's basically what I was saying for this whole live stream. The point of it is I am going to start fresh on Wednesday. Everybody is going to be extremely disappointed in my weight. And I'm going to tell you, that's what I was going to say. Okay, this is why my weight went so high, okay? My weight went so high because I have not been going to my job 40 hours a week. As I mentioned before, some people probably don't, man, I cannot see good. Like there are no lights out here. I have to roll the window down. I have not been going to do my 40 hours of cardio at Amazon, because when I work that job, it's pure workout the whole time. So that's why I've been able to kind of eat whatever, even though I've been doing OMAD pretty much. The eating choices are not good and the proportions were not good all of this time. However, I did gain some weight back when I gave my last couple weights, but not that much because I was going 40 to 50 hours a week to work. Now, I don't know if I got depressed or something. Like, I don't know what happens to me. Like, I will get really, really down and overwhelmed. And I don't know. I don't know what the heck is that problem. But I just stopped going to work a lot of days and kept eating. So over the last couple weeks, that just kept putting on weight. So now when I start the first, Aaron, I just need you to get me 2 large cups of ice.
All right.
Crushed ice, please. Man, this ice like distracts me from this job at night. And 1 cup won't last. Okay, here. 2 large cups of ice.
The biggest one?
The same one I always get. Yeah, so that's why I gained so much weight. If I would have been doing the 40 hours, there's no way. Oh, I'm gonna tell you something. I know some people probably don't care, but I'm gonna tell it anyway because I feel proud of myself. Now that I told you that last week I made the video and I was like, okay, I was really playing with my job. I don't know. Angel, how many days did I go to work last week?
I think 2.
2 days? My check was $54 and I make like $16 an hour. So you could do the math. That's how much I worked the week before last. And then my son that just went in there, he was like, he had back pain because he does so much training. And I was like, I need to stop playing with this job and keep it. So I decided to keep it. So this week, even though I missed 1 day already this week, or last week, I'm back to trying really hard to keep the job. But it's just overwhelming, okay? I'm just so overwhelmed. And some days I just like, I don't know. I get depressed and then I just sit there because I don't know what to do. And I haven't even been doing a lot of hair either. It's just too much. But it's a new start to the year. I'm going to start over. I want my channel. I'm thankful that you guys have not like left completely yet. I know a lot of people don't look anymore because I really fell off. And I think I've been doing this channel for like 3 years or something like that, and that's so sad. When you see my weight on Wednesday, it's gonna be really sad. But I mean, I could either just make you guys sad and disappointed, or I could just quit, and I just don't want to quit because I really know I need you guys for accountability. Even though it doesn't seem like it, I do care about letting people down. You guys that care about my success. Okay, sorry. Let me read this before I start driving again. Okay. Hi, Blessed Road Journey. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Raymond. Okay, I'm not gonna quit. So I'm just warning you guys. I'm not exaggerating. I am a super hype woman sometimes, and I don't feel like I'm an exaggerator though. And I'm not exaggerating. So just prepare yourself for that video with that weigh-in. It's gonna be really disappointing, okay? And I do not do this on purpose. I don't do this for attention. Like, this is just what's happening with myself. Now, one thing I'm gonna talk about before I go, I did erase a comment. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I need you to wipe the camera. This car has like that camera. Take a paper towel.
I don't know where the camera's at.
It's right by my license plate on top to the left. Just gently wipe the camera. This vehicle has like a backup camera, and now I'm really used to it. So it's raining and it's 34 degrees, thank God, because you know 32 is freezing. This could all be, man, if this was freezing rain, I would not be going to work. Because that's dangerous. And I work maybe 20 minutes away. Okay, let's see how much better that do. Ooh, look how good that is. Here, let me show you. I like it. I like that backup thing. Okay. It's not perfectly clear, but it's pretty clear. Okay. I don't know who's gonna stay on the phone until I get home, but if you're gonna send messages right now, I'm not gonna read them. Aaron, will you turn the heat off? Whew, I get hot and cold all at the same time. I'm not going through menopause though. It's just I'm hot. Now I'm hot. Okay. Dang, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm not gonna quit. Definitely not. Because I love YouTube. Like, I love my channel. That's what I was saying. Okay, I did delete a comment on my money video because I didn't like what one person said. 2 was negative comments, but one just annoyed me because they said, I don't want any negativity in my life. I already feel like I'll have a week feeling sad about all the things that I don't like about my life. Then I'll have maybe 2 weeks of gratitude and gratefulness the way I'm supposed to be. And I just don't want any negativity. Like, I don't want negativity around me. And my channel will not be one of those channels that people just go to the comments to read negativity. Sorry, that's not happening here. I will let some slide because you know, people can express what they want, but it's kind of hard to be negative to me because I'm the type of person that I know what my problems are. Like, I'm not in denial. I don't make any excuses about the things that I do. They happen because of the choices I make. So if you're gonna say anything negative, like, I don't know what you could say negative that would really be like an eye-opener to anybody like we don't already all know. We already know what I've done during this channel. Anyway, I'll tell you what the comment said that I erased. Because it just annoyed me, and it shows me that it's a person. It is a person I kind of know a little bit. I do know usernames a little bit. But I don't know everybody over the years. You know, some people comment and some don't. Okay, I see why. Okay, now Aaron, I need the heat back on. I need it on defrost. Do you know what? That one in the middle, you see where it says front? No, leave all of those. That blows air on the front so it won't get foggy. Okay, so this is why I deleted it. Because what the comment said was, man, I want you guys to see me. What the comment said was, I thought this was a weight loss channel. Because my last video was about the gifting community I'm in, which you guys hear me talk about my money stuff, my business stuff. I don't talk about that like to invite people, but this one I'm in love with. So if I think it's going to be beneficial to people, I'm going to share it. I don't care if this is a weight loss channel. I also talk about religion sometimes. I talk about being single sometimes. I talk about being a mother sometimes. What else do I talk about? I talk about hair sometimes. I'm going to talk about anything I want to talk about. And I do not like it when people change their channel name. So I could change it to Mika's Journey, or I could change it to Mika and her boys, or I could change it to Mika Makes Money. I could change it to anything I want, but I don't want to because I'm Mika Fast and Weight Loss, and I like that. And I'm used to it now, and I'm sure a lot of people are used to it. But if you know me, I do not do what people do. And I refuse to. I'm a rebel, and we all know this. If you watch like 5 of my videos over the years, you know that I'm a rebel. You know that I don't listen too well at first. Maybe a year later I'll listen to what people say. That's just who I am. And I believe in people being who they are. I believe this is more passionate about anything else is, okay, I'm going to talk about the same things every day, hopefully, in my videos. This is why I want to go back to my quotes, because, man, I'm passionate about that stuff. I'm passionate about you being the special, unique person that God made you to be. So if you make a weight loss journey channel and every other day you talk about bumblebees because you love your beehive in your backyard, but you do a weigh-in or talk about what you eat the other days, guess what? I'm going to probably like you. I'm going to love your passion for bumblebees, and I'm going to watch your bumblebee videos too, or maybe a little bit of it, okay? One of my favorite fitness channels, bodybuilders on here. Now I'm going to talk. I know not a lot of people's going to watch this whole video, but now, okay, man, I hope she watches this, or I'm pretty sure it's a she, because I'm going to tell you about the people that I follow that do things that I don't agree with. But guess what? I love them to death, and they're beautiful people. So if you don't like my gifting or my money or my dreadlocks, kind of my titles tell you what my videos are about usually. That video said money talk. So if you don't want to see money, and I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, I'm just trying to say I'm going to do me on my channel. It is a weight loss channel, even though I probably am way up. I don't even want to look and see what I was last year, January, because I'm sure I gained weight this last year. I'm positive I'm the heaviest I've been in all the years since I've started this. But I didn't make it all the way back to my starting weight, but I'm close. So this is a weight loss channel, but yeah, there's not a lot of weight loss happening at the moment, but hopefully 2021 I'm going to change that. And okay, so one, I appreciate you guys listening to what I'm saying. This is therapeutic to me as well. So, and I'm late to work. But oh my gosh, I like my job, but every other day I almost quit. Every other day I almost quit. Okay, so one, I love passion of people. I don't care what your passion is, okay? Now, I also like it when you have your interests, because your interests or your hobbies or the things you do is part of what makes you you. So now, you guys that I'm going to talk about right now, I'm not saying anything negative. It's just, you know, it's just not things that I do. So first, I'm going to start with, and I'm going to start with my favorite people. I have 2.5 favorite bodybuilder, I don't know, brothers. 2 of them I feel like brothers. One of them I feel like is someone that's inspirational to me, because I love his passion about bodybuilding. What does he do? Powerlifting? Yeah, they're all 3. 2 of them is powerlifter. One, he's a weightlifter, bodybuilder. I don't know exactly what he is. Anyway, the first one is Repentine Fitness. Okay, I watch a lot of his videos. I know a lot about him through his YouTube channel only, and he's watched quite a few of mine, and I've watched a super bunch of his. But guess what he does? He likes scratch-offs, which is a form of gambling. And guess what? In my religion, I cannot gamble. But I might play a video just to support him because he's a YouTuber like me. A lot of them I will skip because I used to love gambling. when I was a Muslim, I was allowed to gamble, and I gambled, and I had a very serious problem. So one day I might share that entire story on this weight loss journey channel, because that's a part of my history of who I am. I no longer gamble, but guess what? I live 5 minutes from a casino in one direction, 10 minutes another direction. There's casinos all over the place here in Kansas City, and now I cannot gamble. But if I could, I would be getting those scratch-offs too, and I'd probably be watching his videos. And he thought about doing a separate channel, but he puts them on his channel. And it doesn't bother me. I think he's a beautiful person, a beautiful father, very passionate about weightlifting, very passionate, very, very passionate about gym etiquette and how you should be around others in a gym. Like, I learned things from him. Oh my gosh. Now let's say I stopped listening to his channel because he gambles and I'm not down with that. Guess what? One day in one of his videos, he said, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lock my door. He likes to go to the gym in the middle of the night because he don't like to be around a lot of people. He lifts heavy weights, and it's dangerous if they take him out of his focus, it could be dangerous. Okay. And I think he enjoys what he does. He just wants to focus. So he tries to go when there's barely anyone in there. I don't know if that's the day, because he also works overnight like I do. Sometimes I think he has like a different schedule sometimes. Anyway, he got in his car and he locked the door. He said, I don't care where you are, the first thing you do, you lock your door. Now let's say I stopped watching him because he makes a scratch off video, and this is supposed to be a powerlifting video, even though I'm not a powerlifter, but that is something I want to do. If you don't know already, I want to grow my legs and my glutes as big as possible. I have not even started or tried. I also enjoy, I don't know why, people have their thing. I love to see people lift weights. Like, I love that. So I enjoy those kind of channels, especially someone that they know me a little bit and I know him a little bit. And he's not my religion, but he don't celebrate a lot of the same holidays that I don't celebrate. Like, you always find things in common with somebody, and that makes you like them more. So yeah, I still watch his channel. Now, when I get in the car, no matter what, especially at night, I always remember he said, first thing you do, lock your door. I'm not mindful like that until he said that, and I'm like, that's smart. Now, guess what I always do? As soon as I get in the car, I lock the door, especially at night. So I got that from him. Now I'm gonna say Omeg Caroline. I've said over and over again, that's my favorite. If I had to recommend one weight loss channel on YouTube, it would be Omeg Caroline. For many, many different reasons. She lost a lot of weight. And Omeg Caroline, I don't know if you're still here. I had a dream about you. I had a dream, because I don't even want to say why. It was a good dream, and it was you just supporting me and something. It was you being supportive of me. And that was like maybe a week or two ago, and I just really, I appreciate that. So now, let me see. She's consistent, she's passionate, she's loving to all types of people, no matter what you look like, your age, your gender, your race, your religion. She is just a people lover, like I'm a people lover. And that's why I like her the best. Second, I love that she married her sweet high school sweetheart, and they're so loving. And I don't know, she's just an example of how a human being should be, in my opinion. And consistent. What else? Okay, but guess what? She likes wine. Now, also in my religion, we don't drink. I don't even want to be around drinking. I don't want to be at a dinner and someone's having wine. I don't want to be at a Super Bowl party and someone's drinking beer. Like, I don't know why I'm just so irritated by alcohol. Now, would I stop watching my favorite channel? Would I really care that much that she had a glass of wine, even though I don't like that? I guess it is related to weight loss. You know, it's food and drink. Let me see. I'm sure, like, my point is, a person is who they are. And I guess that don't make a lot of sense. I don't know what my point was. But I am not just gonna do only weight loss videos. Wait,
What do you mean?
come back.
Here.
Yes.
I'm gonna say some more stuff. That didn't make sense, but I'm gonna say some more examples of that because I'm gonna do whatever I want on here. What is that? Wait. Bach's family is gonna take you guys to practice tomorrow. Tell him she's gonna do 8:45, but tell her like you need to leave here at like 8:35. And they're gonna pick you up. So don't wake me up.
I'm gonna wake you up.
You are gonna check your teacher, see if your teacher sends you an email
What time
if
do
there's
you-
practice.
what-
If there's practice,
No, teachers don't go on their computers.
if there's practice, go in your basketball chat or whatever. Because someone must have knew something that there was no practice today. If you have practice, wake me up at 11:40 and be ready to go. I want you to wake up early and do assignments. I want you to go to bed early. I'm not joking. What time are you going to go to bed?
10:30.
Asleep with everything off. I'm not joking. No, 10:20 because my break is at 10. So at 10:20 you should be in bed already. You need to go in and take a shower. And that's it. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to read these. I'm so late. Repentine Fitness is here. Oh, okay. I don't know what I was trying to make with that point, but I watch a lot of channels. Like my other favorite, I'm gonna say Repentine Fitness and Mr. Superset have to tie. They're my absolute favorite people here as far as powerlifters. And the other one, he's very religious and he talks about his religion in every video. And it's not what I believe, but I still watch it every time. So I guess the point I was trying to make is if there's something you don't like, just skip it. I think that was my point. Even one day I was on my other favorite OMAD. I'm going to read his comments before I start driving. Like a year ago, there's a person on here that I was on her channel. Repentine, did you hear me talk about your lottery? There was a lady. No, there is a lady here, which I haven't watched her latest video. She's my other favorite. And I believe in traditional. People might not like this, but it doesn't matter because just because I believe this way doesn't mean like we don't have other things in common. Okay. So I believe the man is the head of the household. And when I'm married, my husband is the head of the household, and I like that. Obviously, if you know me, you see I need someone to kind of be like making sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, like accountable, okay? So somebody I follow here, and I wish she still made videos every day, but she doesn't. She makes them like once a week. She does OMAD too. Her and I, she was very not agreeing with my thoughts of how I think marriage should be, in my opinion, or what I want, but just the way I think it should be. And we had a very like interesting discussion. I felt offended, but she's just probably very passionate about her opinions on it. And I got over it and we still cool. I don't really talk to anybody on YouTube outside of YouTube. But when you watch somebody every single day, like I watched her every single day, you kind of feel like you know them. But yeah, I was really offended. I didn't like it. I thought about not watching her because I felt like it was like she was looking down on how I felt about how I would like my marriage to be, the kind of man I want. And it was the way it was said. But anyway, I got over it and I still love her to death and I love her journey and I wish her success. And I would still watch her videos every day if I could watch people's stuff every day. If anyone that's watching, you know, those of you that have YouTube channels, if you're on this live stream, you know, a lot of you will know I'll binge watch your stuff at points, but I'm not intentionally not watching your stuff. That's all I want to say. Like, I see a lot of people's making videos. And the thing with me is, if you do a 20-minute video, I want to watch the whole 20-minute video. But like right now, if I have, well, not like right now. And some of you, I want to look at you when I'm watching. Some of you, I can listen to it. But some of you, I just want to look when you're talking. So then I just won't even watch it, because when I do watch it, I want to get the full watch. And some of you might say something at the end or in the middle, and then I didn't make it to that, and then I didn't come back, then you're going to think I didn't watch it. So I don't watch it at all. But then I'll come back and binge watch stuff. But I might only do the shorter ones because I just can't watch it like I used to. When I used to watch you guys' stuff and be on there every single day, it's because I only have one job and I have more free time. And now I just don't. But anyway, you guys know I still am trying to support everybody. Yeah, so let me read these. I hope my point came across as to why I deleted that, because they said I thought this was a weight loss channel. I just felt like it was rude, and I feel like we should allow the people that we watch to do them. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say. It's your channel. It's kind of like a canvas. It's you. Like, you do what you want, you know. I have my kids watching Bob Ross on Hulu because it's kind of cool. Like, the way how he talks, you know, a lot of us watched it when we were younger. You know, he talks about it. He said we could put a bush here. Oh, let's put some more little stems here. Let's pop a little bush over here. Like, you could do anything you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what YouTube is about, and that's what that's what it's a creator. You're a YouTube creator. Okay? So yes, Weight Loss Journey channel, that's what this is, but it's also me. Okay? So I don't even know if she's gonna watch this, but if anyone didn't know, because you're new, now you really know. Like, I like to be who I am, and I don't like people to try to change who I am, because I'm made special, just like you guys are made special. Oh my gosh, it's hot again. I have to take this jacket off. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. And me, man, I just love good, nice people. Like, I don't care. Oh man, I shouldn't say this. Man, I follow one person. I follow one person, and oh man, I think she found my channel because she was trying to lose weight or something. And her channel, oh my gosh, she be doing some stuff that people would be like, why are you watching that? Why are you watching that? And man, I don't care. I enjoy it. I'm not going to say who that is, but I love her to death. And I don't know. I support a lot of different stuff. I'm very liberal, but I'm very not liberal. And I can't explain that. I don't really judge what people do because, man, I'm not perfect at all. So, but I am conservative. Man, it's so weird how I am, because I believe in religious books and guidelines, but I also know everyone has their own issues and things that they do. And doing the right thing is hard. And our society, you know, it's easy to follow to do not the right thing. Okay, I'm going to read these. Then I'm going to keep driving. Let me see. And, you know, I like that we have free speech, but there's not 100% free speech on my channel. A lot of the negative comments have left my channel. I used to get them maybe once, twice a week, but they would feel so harsh to me, but I'm a stronger person now. Let me see. I rarely delete, like, I deleted this one. I can't even remember what the last one I deleted. Besides the bots, the little bot thingies, they come on every channel as soon as the video releases, and they say, hi, you want to be my friend, or I'm lonely. Those are bots. Those are not real people. I delete those because it's so annoying. Okay, I'm going to really read this now. Okay. I'm going to scroll up here. I am so hot again. I'm like hot and cold. But it's really because, ooh, it's 38 degrees now. Okay, I'm gonna go way up here. Whew, I'm gonna go up. Okay. Okay. Hi, Linda. I don't know if anyone's still, I don't know if who I'm gonna say hi to is still here. Okay, hi, D is focused. Maybe twice a week. Okay, so one person said daily, one said twice a week. Hi, Shy. Hi, Linda. I missed the start. Daily updates or weigh-ins. I don't know. Whole 180. I don't know if you're still here. I don't know, but I'm starting fresh on the 1st, and I'm gonna give the starting weigh-in there. Unfortunately, it's gonna be embarrassing, but Omad Caroline said so many of her favorite people in here. Okay. Reading. We all have stumbles in the road. Yes. Who would be disappointed in someone who is making an effort to better themselves? Looking forward to the weigh-in. I'm disappointed when I see my people that I follow gain their weight back. So it's disappointing because you want the person to succeed, and, you know, wa alaikum salam, dang it. It just went all the way down. Okay, hold on. I got to go back to where I was. Okay. Okay. All right. It just scrolled it all the way. Okay, you might be surprised. People come looking. I know I do. We all need a starting point. Don't give up. We are here. I really appreciate tremendously everyone that's still here, no matter what. Whole 180. My 2020 weight loss journey is ending with a gain of about 40 pounds. I'm sorry to hear that, but we have a fresh start. I'm just looking for, D is focus. I'm just looking for consistency and healthy eating 2021. The weight will come off. I need a sustainable lifestyle change. Yes. High rep and time fitness. D is focus. Sounds smart. I'm ditching the all or nothing and going for 1 to 2 pounds a week with permanent changes, not dieting. A lot of people are doing that. And I don't know why. That's not in my mind. I don't know why I see everybody is going to start doing that and it makes sense. I don't know. I want to learn how to eat again. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. All those things are who you are. No need to explain. Hi, Miss Miko. You're inspiring and you can talk about what you want. Thank you. I appreciate it. You got to do you. Haters are going to hate. Yeah. I'll say that's one thing. I'm so much stronger this year. Like, I'm more confident, even though I'm fatter, and I do not feel cute. I know this sounds weird, but in the 220s, I could feel cute. And at 201, which is the lowest I've ever gotten on this channel, I would feel really cute. Right now, I feel extremely fat and uncute. But not like, I'm not depressed about my body or anything. I'm not sad about my body or my weight. I think because I just don't understand why I do what I do. And I don't know how to fix it. And I don't know what I could do to be, like, if I chose, like, I'm going to do OMAD for the whole year, I don't really think I would sustain that. I really don't want to. Like I said in the other video, I don't want to eat one giant meal. I'd like to have 2 medium meals. I don't want to count calories. I just don't even know. Okay. Hi, Muffin Gal. Thank you. Same to you. What do you do for work? Miss Miko, are you 77? Are you born in 77? I am. Right now I'm working Amazon overnight. I sort packages. Man, if I would have got there on time, I should have been there 6:15. That's when I'm supposed to clock in. It's 6:41. If I would have got there on time, I'd be sorting today. I'd be sorting packages. One day I'm gonna make a video and really show you guys. I can't make it there, it's against their rules. But one day I'm gonna actually show you what I do. I'll like do a simulation. Now that I'm getting there so late, I'm going to be doing packing boxes. So I'm gonna get items from like cubbies in the wall, and I'm gonna scan them. I'll do a simulation of that too. But I'm gonna put them in boxes. Oh, thank you. Oh, Mariah, hi, thank you. one day I'll make a video, but I'll be packing boxes tonight, your Amazon things, and it's so crazy. Oh my gosh. So many days I leave Amazon and I want to do a live stream on the way home because the people I meet, oh my gosh. This girl, she makes me so happy. She said, Mika, I just found out she's 18. She's 18 or 19. She just graduated high school. I had no clue she was that young. I did think she was like 22. Thanks for getting those packages overnight. You're welcome. She was like, you're my favorite. And I'm like, okay, why the heck am I her favorite? But do you know that made me feel so good? She said, because you remind me of my aunt. And I was like, oh. And anyway, we like really cool now. And then there's the guy that, so when we run out of boxes, they have people that go get it. So this boy, I don't know why in the world he thinks we're cool or we know each other, but we're cool friends now too. He's like 18 too. And he just comes to me every day and he'll just stand there talking to me. And then I told you the other day I met a guy, he's 59, and I told you he was working hard. He was so inspirational to me because this is like real physical labor. We're picking up stuff. Like, I know my arms and shoulders got strong because I'm picking up Gatorade, cat litter. You know, some things are tiny, some things are big, but it's consistent, 10 hours, you know. I meet new people and hear new stories every day. Some days, not good. And I would be better at management because I cannot see a problem that affects me and just let it go. I either have to talk to the person or I have to talk to the manager, and I don't want to be a snitch. So sometimes I'll talk to the person. Sometimes it'll go good. Sometimes it'll go bad. And then there's one person I refuse to work next to. So if they put me next to, I haven't had to tell them yet that I won't work next to him because every day you work next to new people 3 times during the day, during the night, I'm going to work with different sets of people because we kind of rotate. If they ever put me next to him, I cannot work next to him because I can't even talk about the story why, but oh my gosh, he just gets me, like, just what he did makes me so mad. So every night I could really come on here and tell a story, but I'm so tired when I get off that I think about it. You know, I don't know if there's other YouTubers here. If you're doing something or something's happening, you're like, oh my gosh, I need to make a video about this. But then you probably never make the video. That's happened to me so much time. So if you guys don't see me for 2 weeks, I really made so many videos in my head for you guys. Okay, I'm going to read the rest of these. I'm going to read these and then I'm going to start driving. Okay, really, I have to. Okay. Okay, Miss Miko, I don't know if you're still here, but that's one of my jobs. That's my job. Then I have a dreadlock business. I do hair. I've had that shop for 10 years. That's really where I need to be, but I'm nervous. They're going to shut down. The reason I'm at Amazon is because they shut me down. I had no income. I have 4 children. I'm the sole provider. I don't get help from their dad or anything. So I needed to get a job. Then when I got the job, I liked it a lot. And it gave me health insurance, which we didn't have. And I want a mortgage. And my hair income is very low. Not because I could easily make $1,000 a week. All I need to do is 20 clients, $50 each, which that's a low price, but that's what I charge right now. That's my average. So that's $1,000, and I could do that in 5 days. Easy. But I don't work a lot. I didn't work a lot over the years because I have the children. I want them to have a mother. You know, I want to take them to their stuff. I want to be home when they're home. So I would work the bare minimum to pay all our food, the rent, my car, you know, bills. So I don't make enough to buy a $200,000, $215,000 house. To buy a house, you need to make a certain amount of money. And when you're self-employed, you need to show 2 years of tax returns, making the amount that'll qualify you. And it's just my one little income. I do have my down payment. I do have a good credit score, but I don't have the income on record. I do file my taxes, but it just was very low. Now with Amazon, they look at that more seriously. So if I work 40 hours there, plus I still have my hair income, I do hair the days I'm not at Amazon. With both of those, now I'm making enough to get the mortgage for $215,000. However, I haven't been at Amazon a year. So I tried to get a mortgage twice. And I haven't been there a year. So I'm fighting it. I'm trying so hard not to get fired. I almost could have easily lost my job the last 3 weeks because I got so overwhelmed because my kids have all these practices. I know you just said, what did I do? But I'm trying so hard to hold on to this job because I don't want to live where I'm at. Okay. So I'm really a loctician. I was trying to be a YouTuber. I would have had 100,000 people right now on YouTube if I got 1,000 subscribers in 100 days or 89 in like 100 days. I think I got 1,000 subscribers and lost 70 pounds. Now, if I would have maintained that and got to my goal weight and then did like exercise, nutrition, like exercise videos, competitions, you know, all the things that I planned in my head to do, workouts, and stayed and kept the weight off, done motivational talks, I really believe from years ago when I started, I'd have 100,000 subscribers and I would be making what I make at Amazon with I would completely replace the Amazon income plus the health insurance. The health insurance I think is worth $1,500 a month that I get through Amazon. So my income plus that, I think easily I would have made it through this channel because let's say if you're watching somebody like, and I came out with a shirt or a water bottle or something, and I had just been doing great for a whole year, maintain my weight, and you got value, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I came out with the water bottle that was $29.99 and I sold 1,000 of them, you know, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of profit. And then maybe in 3 months I came out with, I don't know, a bracelet that says you are unique or you're special or you are something, you're a goal crusher, and it's $9.99, right? Probably another 500 people would buy it. Like, that's how you can really make money on YouTube, not through the ads. The ads is good, but you need to have millions of subscribers for that ad money to really add up. Like, I had a plan. I did not have a plan that I was going to be a yo-yo dieter on here. Like, I was going strong at the beginning. I have no clue what happened, but anyway, I don't know. That was my plan. And dang it, I know the person that I made this video for, which was for everybody really, is not here, but the first video on this channel is a business video. I don't even remember which business, but I'm very, like, I love business stuff. So the first channel ever I put on this so many years ago, I was super, I had to be more than 273. I was probably 280, 290. I'm going to see if I could like make it public and maybe put a link to it, because that's my first video. It's embarrassing, and I'm very shy. I'm not shy on the camera at all now. Like, I could probably do anything and not feel shy. A lot of times I wish I could show like my belly and skin, but I don't for religious reasons. I'm not too modest, but I'm way more modest than I could be because I'm not embarrassed. Like, to get in my bra and underwear on here, I don't think, like, it might be a little scary the first time, but I'm one of those YouTuber weight loss channels that would do all that, but I'm trying to stay a little modest. You know, I'm supposed to be way more modest. Man, I talked a lot. I didn't even finish reading these. I'm sorry. I like to talk and I like YouTubing and I really want to deliver, like I really do. Okay. Let me go back up here. Man, my hand's hurting from holding this now. Okay. What do you do for work? That was all the answer to you, Miss Miko. I hope you're still here. Okay. Oh, thank you, Whole 80. Yes. Hair and working for Amazon at the moment. Yes. Okay. Creole Mermaid's Weight Loss Journey. I thought about doing a separate channel. I'm just starting out. I'm not sure what to do. What do you mean? A separate channel for what? Okay, Whole 180 at Creole's Mermaid's Weight Loss Journey. If your channel is very new, I'd change the name to Creole Mermaid. You can put weight loss as tags in your videos and in the titles. Oh, I thought about doing a separate channel. Why am I not seeing that whole comment? Okay, I don't know what you mean. Okay, Muffin Gal. 2020 COVID-19 show us that life is precious, so be kind to yourself and others. Yes. Treat others how you want to be treated. Oh my gosh. Anyone that does that, I love those people. Like, I truly love people that do that, and I cannot understand why people don't treat others how they want to be treated. Like, I really don't understand it. I don't know why people are selfish. I don't know why people make fun of people. I don't know why. I just don't understand it. It's so weird to me. Like, I don't want anyone to hurt. I don't want anyone to feel bad. I don't know. I don't understand it. That's one thing I don't understand. As much as I don't understand why I yo-yo and stuff, I don't know why people do that. That's one of those things that I just don't get. I don't want anyone to hurt. Okay. Hi. Oh, let me see. I know you told me how to pronounce your name. Kinyasha. I don't remember. Man, I don't know if you're still here. Will you please tell me again? I will screenshot this and try to remember. Kinyasha. Kinyasha. Hi, Mika. Long time no see. Trust me, majority of people here understand your struggles and realness. Love from London and wishing you a better year 2021. Thank you so much. Hi, Afro Chick Media. Repentine Fitness. Someone did that to me before. I don't know what they did to you because I'm reading these so late. Hi, totally understand what you're saying. There are people, YouTubers that we can agree to disagree and remain friends and be supportive of each other. Yes. Okay. Whole 180. At Sister on a Mission. Amen to that. Mika's a religious Muslim and I'm an Orthodox Jew and Mika. Yes, I love you too. But I love people that are religious, period. When you're passionate about what you believe in, I'm cool with that. I'm also cool with people that don't have a religion. I don't understand all the way, but I don't have to. I don't like people that knock other people's religion or treat them as less or all that stuff. As long as you treat others how you want to be treated, we could go feed the homeless together no matter what our religious background is. Like, a lot of the principles in religion or even non-religious people are universal. Okay, snap back to fit. I always believe in you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sister on a Mission. Add Whole 180. I'm Pentecostal and I enjoy learning from everyone. I have two gained in 2020. Mariah, I don't know if you're still here. I appreciate the money and I appreciate you stopping by. And everything is good except for I'm late to work. And I was really trying not to be late to work. And this is a choice I'm making to be late to work. Like, I don't know why I make certain choices. I don't know. I will stay a little later since no, I'm not. So my neighbor, I live in this building and my son's teammate lives in this building. So I was asking the neighbor boy when I went to pick them up. No, after I got back from dropping them to the YMCA, I saw the neighbor boy scraping the ice off his thing. I'm trying to give him $10 each way to drop my kids to their stuff. He's a senior in high school, but he has a car. And I don't know. He's not being available as much as I would like him to. He's only helped me once. And I'm like, man, these tens could add up because I have a whole bunch of rides I need for these kids. So it just happened that the boy's mother that's on my son's team, she came up and then I asked her, are you able to take them tomorrow? She said she'll be at work. Then another car pulled up. I don't know if that was her sister or what. And she was like, I'll ask her. So she asked her and she said yes. So I don't know who's taking my kid to basketball practice tomorrow, but all I know is I'm going to get to sleep. I won't have to take him or pick him up. It's 9 to 11. So I'll need to wake up at 11:50. I'll get home and shower and in the bed by 5:30 if I don't stay late to make up for this late time. And then he'll wake me up at 11:50. But we went today and there was no practice. I'm not happy because I don't have it. Oh, okay. Let me hurry up and stop. I keep like going off the side. Okay. We really are all family here and learn from and support each other and growth and improvement. Hi, Travis. I don't know if you're here, still here. It is great to see you. What I love about him is he loves his religion too. He's Jewish as well. Mariah, thanks for getting us. Okay, yes, I said you're welcome to all of you guys getting your Amazon packages out there. Hi, Costello Weight Loss. I don't know if you're here still. Meek, I understand you're doing an amazing job. I'm working 2 jobs and in school part-time. Whew. Vera, that is hard. I know it. Hi, honey, Tina. Hi, yeah, that's it. But I don't even know what I said. Kenyasha? Kenyasha? Or Keen? Kin or Keen? Perfect. Did you make your goal this year? Oh, heck no, Costello Weight Loss. I am way heavier than whenever I started. I have no clue what I was. I think I was 220 or 230 this whole year. And then I just went up. So, January 1st is the new start of my weight loss journey. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Okay. I don't know what's happening with my nose. I'm not sick. They take our temperature. Okay. They take my temperature when I went in there. Oh, thank you, honey, Tina. She sent me some money too. That money's fun. Yeah, girl, I'm enjoying the life update. Always rooting for you. I appreciate it. Mariah's in Puerto Rico. Man, I want to go there so bad. Honey Tina, I promote channel and we'll have party for New Year's Live. Sweet. Nice. Honey Tina has a channel. Mariah has a channel. Costello Weight Loss has a channel. Travis, I don't know if he makes videos. I know he did have some videos. Costello Weight Loss gained all my weight back. A lot of us gained all of our weight back, or some of our weight back. Some of us, not some of us. I know Omar Caroline, I didn't see her December weigh-in, but she's kept her weight off. And Albert Townsend, he's doing really good. He broke out of the 300s. That's exciting. Kenyasha, is that correct? I need a tissue. Man, okay. I think that's it. All I'm having tonight is this ice. Oh my gosh. Quick Trip ice is the absolute best. Oh my gosh. It tastes so good to me. That just reminded me. I do not like when people talk with food in their mouth. Some of my favorite channels are some weight loss people, and they do the mukbangs, and they talk when they're eating. Oh, that's so gross to me. But I love them to death, so I watched the video anyway. I'm just making a point of why I deleted that video. Oh, now I really need the defrost on. I wish I had something to talk about while I was driving, but I don't really have anything else to say that I could think of. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited about the new year. And for anyone that got here late, I do not believe in starting anything on the 1st of anything, because who makes the rules? Like, I don't agree in we just need to conform to things like the 3 meals a day, breakfast. Like, I don't even know where a lot of traditions come from. And we just don't have to follow them. And people feel like they have to do what other people do. It's kind of hard to see that camera in the rain and in the dark. I really love it. I think these cameras save lives. A lot of kids, oh my gosh, kids in my neighborhood. If you don't know, I live in the hood apartment still. I've really considered moving to the townhomes across the street, but they're $14.50 a month. I know in a lot of places that's really not expensive, but here, that's expensive. In New York, where I come from, that's not where I come from, but that's where I moved from. That would be cheap for a 3-bedroom, but my income was more in New York, and I was married when I was in New York, so that's easy. It's not easy having one income. I have 2 incomes now, though. But it would be more to move across the street, and it would be temporary. I cannot see paying $14.50 a month for that, for a townhome. And I don't even have my own yard. It does have a pool. It's right across the street. So my kids will go to the same schools. That's like all I care about, is my kids going to the same schools. Because I went to like 20 schools. I have no kids I grew up with. I've been in these hood apartments since I got my separation from my husband. And that was so long ago. So I love, even though they live here, we've lived here all this time. It is a really good neighborhood. The school district is like one of the best, probably one of the best in the state. So I feel proud of giving them that stability. And I don't knock my mother because she struggled as a single mom too. I respect her, and I like all the schools I went to. I liked all the places I lived. I just don't have any like friends that I went to first, second, third grade or off. Like I did kind of go. I did go to high school, three years of the same high school, but I don't have any friends that I talked to from high school. I just have my one friend from 8th grade when I lived here. Well, now I live in Kansas City. I lived in Blue Springs 1 year. So I have that friend here, a close friend. That's the only person I have from childhood. Yeah. So that's what I wanted for my kids. My kids have been in the same school district from pre-K, except for the older one. And I'm glad. So I'm not moving them out of their middle school. So I have well, if you don't know, I have 4 boys. One just turned 13 in November. So 13, 14, 16, and 21. The 21 still lives with me because I wanted him to keep his scholarship for school. If he maintained A's and B's, he would get a full ride at the University of Missouri, Kansas City. He's studying computer engineer. He's in his senior year, but he's going to have to do a whole nother semester. He kept failing physics, but I just asked him today. I said, are you just going to need one more class for the fall? He said, no, he's going to need a whole 4. I don't know why. I'm not asking. All I know is that's when he is graduating, and that's when I want him to move out. I didn't want him to have a job. I just wanted him to concentrate on school. I went to 3 different colleges, and I still don't have a degree. And I think it's because I worked 2 jobs, and then I had him, and I don't know. I just wanted it easier for him. The little 3, no. Well, the little 2, no. Like, it's my requirement that you get free college, because why should you not get free college if you can earn it? So I require the 16-year-old, he wants to be a karate instructor. I don't care what my kids want to be as long as they're happy. So he doesn't need a degree, but he does, sort of, because it's free. And I told him, if you're going to be a karate instructor, then you need to just have a karate school, which means he'll be a business owner. So I would like him to do 2 years of business school, 2 years of business studies in college. And he could do a community college or whatever. They have a program in Missouri where you could get 2 years free college. You have to do a little bit of things to qualify. It's so easy, like super easy to get the 2 free years. But that's goes for a community college, maybe vocational, I don't know. For the university, they'll take a portion of it to go towards your tuition. The little 2, we all know, they say they want MBA. I don't know. I'm here trying to take them to practice personal training and whatever they willing to go to. I'm trying to let them realize how hard it is, the odds of getting into the NBA. You have to be like eat, sleep, breathe basketball. You have to get great grades. You have to get into Division I school. It's not just about skills, it's about discipline. And when I'm telling my kids this, oh, you better believe I look at myself and I say, oh my gosh, listen to what you're telling them. I will tell my kid, do you want this? I would tell my kids this, and then I'll think about, oh my gosh, am I really saying this to them? That's exactly what I need to be saying to myself. It's so crazy. So I tell my two little ones spend the most time with me. The other two is in their own world. And I'm like, that's it. January 1st, we are starting to act like we really want this. And when I say that, I'm talking about, you know, them wanting their goals and me wanting my goals. Now, for me, for my kids, I'm not like dying for them to be in the NBA. That'd be great. But I am dying for them to get a free 4-year degree to a Division I school. Like, I would love that. So I need them to have A's and B's, and I need them to train as much as possible. The little one, I would not even say what his grades are. They are so not good. I don't even know what to do, but he has so many missing assignments because he has online school. Basically, my kids have to be on their own because I'm sleeping or at work, and he has so many missing assignments, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I don't know. That's the biggest struggle at home right now. My 16-year-old, his grades are great. I would say he has one grade that if he gets that up, I would feel like that's a perfect report card for him. In the college one, he's just always studying, always. But he's on break now. His finals are over. The 14-year-old, he gets up 6 a.m. on the days he don't have to go to school. He gets up in the morning, does his work, he's done, and then he goes to the basketball court or to the elementary school or wherever. He does whatever. But he gets all his work done. I don't have to worry about him. He has 0 missing assignments. It's just that little one is such a struggle. We have so many talks, and I think he's the most like me, so I do take responsibility for that. Okay. Ooh. So now, oh man, I'm gonna show you guys. Dang it. Okay, see the casino? Remember I was just talking about the casino? Ah, dang it, here it is. That's it. That's the casino. I've been living next to it for like a long time, over a decade. I went once with my ex-sister-in-law and I watched her gamble. You guys don't understand. I used to love, like, I am such a game person. Like, I don't care if it's checkers, Connect Four, spades, Tetris. Like, I'm not a gamer, but I like games. I like competition. So I used to love just the thrill of the game. That's why I like watching games. I love suspense movies. I just like suspense. Oh, I forgot to tell you what happened at work. 10 people here. Thank you for still being here and listening to all this. Now I'm going to brag on myself. So at my job, speaking of competitive, that's why I'm saying this. At my job yesterday, and a lot of days, they will, okay, let's say I was packing yesterday. I wasn't packing, I was sorting yesterday. So every hour they'll call out your rates. My voice hurts because I've been talking too much. They'll call out your rates. So they'll say Mika 423, Charlotte 221. They'll say how fast you went, how many items you sorted, or if you're on the pack side, they'll say how many items you packed, because they want us to be fast. They do want quality and quantity, both. So I guess hearing your name on that list over the loudspeaker for everyone to hear is incentive to move a little faster, I guess. So anyway, I came number 1 yesterday and I was so dang happy. Just to hear my name. They'll say, and the top sorter, or it's called rebinner. They say the top rebinner is Mika. And that alone made me feel happy that I tried to go super fast. But when I was going super fast, my heart rate's up, so I'm doing pure 1 hour of cardio. So if I say, okay, this time I'm gonna try to be first, I'm going to go so dang fast, you guys. I'm picking up stuff, I'm running to the wall and pressing the button. And it's fun, it's so dang fun. And I'm feeling like Vanna White because I'm pressing the button. It is a lot of fun. It's just 10 hours, it's ridiculous, and I can't do my clients. For any hairdresser, barber, nail shop, any kind of beauty service, the holidays, like December, I really talked a lot. December, I would make more money doing hair in December than I would for like 4 months, because you have well, November, December, you have Thanksgiving, you have Christmas, you have New Year's. Um, every last one of my clients will want their hair done for one or two of those holidays. So every year except for this year, I don't do, man, I don't know why it is so itching. Yeah, I would just do so many clients. But this year, like, I know my clients are not happy with me because I'm at Amazon. I cannot function on the Amazon days. I cannot do 10 hours here of that hard work and then barely get any sleep and go do hair. So I just don't do hair a whole 3.5 days out the week. And then I've been at my shop for 10 years. I have a lot of clients. And my retention rate is probably 85 to 90%, meaning if you come to me once, you're going to keep coming. That's what retention is, when you retain your customers. Now, I probably lost a lot over the years because I don't work as much as I should. But I have been trying. I tried twice in 2020 to get my own spot because my mall, I can only work 10 to 8. I don't like working those hours because it's taken away from my kids. When I work this Amazon job, the only thing it's doing is I don't know what time my kids are going to bed. I know they probably go to bed so late. I don't know what they're doing at this time, but I'm there the whole day and I love that. So when I work at the shop, we're about to pass my shop. We're about to pass the mall I work at. It's on the way to Amazon. 10 to 8, like that's your whole day. I don't like that. I like working overnight. Now, if I had my own shop where I could open and close when I wanted, I'd probably open 5 or 6 a.m. and finish maybe 1 or 2 on some days. Some days I might work like 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Like, I'm a worker. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I keep putting the air on and off. I wish I could read the comment. I know Costello said something. My throat hurts from talking. I talked 71 minutes. I'm probably gonna have no battery. I get 2 breaks. I get one at 10 and I get one at 2 a.m. One is paid and one's unpaid. So this is my exit. We'll see if you can see my mall. Let me turn this off. This is my exit if I was going to my hair job. I'm now in Kansas. I live in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. And now I'm in Kansas. Kansas City, Kansas. You just can't see probably, but there's a mall right there. Oh my gosh, it's still open. Okay, I work in that mall. It's like a flea market. They're still open. They close at 8. They close at 8. And let's say I'm not done with my client and it's 8 o'clock, I have to leave no matter what. Now, what I think happened, I tried to get 2 leases for 2 different spots. Actually, one I procrastinated. I gotta turn that off. I'm almost to work though. If anyone's still here when I get to work in 5 minutes, I will read the comments. Then I'm gonna really turn this off because now I'm super duper late. And this is choices I make. Like, I did not have to be late. I could have just came on here, made the live stream, turned it off when the kids got in the car, dropped them off and left and got to work like maybe 10 minutes late, which is not even really late. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'll just save that for a different day. I forget what I'm saying because I'm saying too much. Oh yeah, so let's say I have twisted your hair, you just came out the dryer, and I did half your style, because most of the people I retwist their locks, and then I style their hair, and then they leave. Now let's say you just came out and I did half your style, and it's 8 o'clock, it don't matter, I have to leave. And it's hard to time hair exactly. Like, I'm not a barbershop or a Supercuts where it takes 20-30 minutes per person. My style, like my service that I do for people, the minimum it could take is probably an hour and a half, and the average is probably 2 hours and 20 minutes per client. 1 hour of that being under the dryer. So it's just very hard to perfectly time a day where we'll be done by 8. But I've had to finish people outside on the bench or take a chair outside to finish people at least 20 times over the 10 years I've been there. But now that I don't do that anymore, because I learned to just come more days out of the week and put my last client, like, not to schedule people too late, you know, put a big leeway, maybe an hour, like plan to finish at 6 or 7. But now that I'm here at Amazon, I really have to squeeze people in. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, all of your beauty services are super busy. Clients are trying to come, but man, if I can't, because all the I can't do it on the Amazon days. So Thursday, I think I'm gonna not sleep. I'm gonna get off Amazon. I'm gonna not sleep. If I get home and in bed at 5:30, 5:36. Oh my gosh, see? And then they have practice. Do they have practice? The freshman has practice 9 to 11. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. I'm gonna get 3 hours of sleep. I'll drop him to practice. I already told him I can't pick him up. I'll drop him to practice, then I'll go to do hair. Yeah, I'm gonna get 3 hours of sleep. Then I'm gonna probably work 10 to 8 on New Year's Eve. I'm gonna be so sleepy, so I'll be sleeping when you guys are bringing your New Year in. I feel bad because, oh my gosh, I love my clients. Like, I don't know if they love me, but I love them like so much, because they'll sit in my chair and I know everything about them. And you would be surprised at what people tell me. Like, and I don't tell people their business. And I'm shocked at some things that I'm told. And I love it. And my client base is so dramatically different. Like, so dramatic. Like, the clients I have, they come from so many different walks of life, so many backgrounds that are different. It's just so different, but I love them all. And most of them respect my rules, and I'm really extra with it. Like, I want to know what's happening in your life. I want to know what your goals are. Most of them talk about, you know, their goals. A lot of them want to do something different with their life, but don't know what to do with their life. And I did decide I need to really step up what I'm doing if I really am gonna be their coach. And I don't mean coach, I mean like their cheerleader. I'm more like a cheerleader. Like, if you say you want to be a photographer, you know, on the side, like, I want to be the person that next time I do your hair, you're going to tell me what you've done towards your dream of being a photographer or opening a photo studio or just whatever you're doing. Like, I want to see what you're doing towards it. That's really, I wish I would really enforce that starting the first, because I think I love my idea. I love that. Like, one of my clients, I said, what are you going to do? What are you going to do between now and next time I see you? And whatever you choose, you got to do it or don't call me. He said, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. I said, are you sure? He's been coming to me like 8 or 9 years, him and his brother. I said, are you sure? That's a lie. He's not fat. He's probably like 240, 5'8", 5'9". I said, are you sure you want to do a whole 20? That's a lot. He said, yep, 20. I have not seen him for so many months, but I did see him. I did his hair like a week or two ago, and he lost his whole 20. Like, I love, if you say you're going to do this and you don't lose the 20, you cannot call me for an appointment. I love that. Like, that makes me, I'm so excited to see them, because I want to hear what they did towards their goal. And I don't care what their goal is, you know, it's something to make their life better. And some of them think, I mean, well, I know one of them, he told me I'm on a power trip, but he still comes to me. I'm not on a power trip. You don't have to come to me, but it's not for me. It's making your life better. It is for me, because I'm gonna feel good seeing you make your life better, but it's really for you. And it's something I'm passionate about. I think adults need accountability. Just like I need accountability. I need my YouTube channel. Like, I need my YouTube channel daily. It's like when you're an alcoholic and you need, like, I don't know exactly, but I think a lot of alcoholics that go to the meetings, one, you need the meetings. Two, you need that person to call. I need my YouTube channel. Now, what I was thinking the other day, I was going to make a video saying I need you because I do need this channel. But then I was like, how the heck am I ever going to function back normally? Like, I can't need my channel forever to be able to just maintain some weight. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what is my problem and how I'm just going to be normal again. I did not used to have this problem. Yeah, but and then I was thinking, man, I want to do different days for different things. I'm just saying this to the 6 people that are still here. But I'm not saying this in general. This is what I really wanted to do, but I'm not saying it because I am going to say it, but I'm not going to say it on a regular video. People won't watch this whole live stream. I would like to do like single Saturday because I'm single, talk about single stuff. Maybe, what, I don't know, for Sunday. Muslim Monday or Money Monday when I talk about either money or not either or, like either or, not both. Like days that I do different things. I don't know what Tuesday would be. Wednesday would be weigh-in Wednesday. Thursday, I don't know. Friday, I want it to be about my brother that died. So it'd be Friday, Freddie Friday. It wouldn't be talking about him, but it would be probably related to things like, anyway, that's a whole nother story. It wouldn't be about my brother because no one wants to come here about my brother every Friday, but him and I was so much alike. My brothers, he's from only my father, then I have my other brother from both parents. The one that passed, both of my brothers, I'm like, we're so alike. Someone called and that messed up my live stream. Not cool. Now I'm thinking, do I want to park here? I have to put my sneakers on. I have flip-flops on. Man, if I am not at work or at the gym, I live in flip-flops. No matter what, because this job kills my feet. Today I probably won't be on concrete. Ooh, do I want that parking? I thought I saw a parking over here. Ooh, oh yeah, sweet parking. I wouldn't care where I was. Yeah, I do. I care because after this shift, my feet hurt. So I don't want to walk far. Okay. And that is where I work. Amazon. Yeah, I got these super. Let me put the car in park. I'm going to read the comments for the people that are still here. These are super soft, comfy socks. I try everything to make my feet not hurt, and I've gained the weight, and I know that is really dumb if I'm trying to make my feet not hurt, because the more weight you have, of course, the more, the more your feet are gonna hurt. Now, it took me 8 pairs of shoes. These are the shoes I finally went with, and they are 2 sizes too big. And they're the first shoes. I've been wearing them I need to get more. Flex Experience 8. I need to find that exact one online because that's the only shoe that has not hurt my foot. I can finally be on my feet all night and feel good. Like, my feet used to hurt so bad. I'm going to try one size smaller because it's 2 sizes too big and see if it still works good. But I need like 2 pairs of those. Okay, I'm going to read the comments. I'm going to read the comments, then I'm going to go in. I'm earlier than when I got here yesterday, though. Yesterday, I had a meeting, a Zoom meeting I had to be on. Okay, I'm going to read the comments. I appreciate everyone that's still here. Okay, Ken Yasha, got it. Okay. Okay. Sis, exactly, okay, I read that. Okay. Thanks for getting those. I read that. Okay. Eileen, I am not going to say who that is. Who are those mukbang weight loss channels? They're not mukbang weight loss channels. It's just some people that I watch that sometimes they would eat and talk with their mouth open. I'm not going to say it because I don't want them to know I was talking about them. And I was saying it because I was talking with the ice in my mouth. Okay. Costello weight loss journey. I don't know if you're still here. Thank you. And really, I'm a neglectful mother right now. Very neglectful. But my mother worked all the time, and I think she was a great mother, so I'll take that. But yeah, I need to do better. Okay, I started Monday. You started? Awesome. I need to watch your videos. I try hard to watch your videos. 1450 is a lot. Yeah, but it's relative to where we live. Kansas City rent has went crazy high. I'm eating the ice because my throat from all this talking. I pay $1,000 and don't even have a bedroom. Ah! That's the most important part. A good school for the kids, yes. Yes, paid college. Maybe your youngest could give vocational training for a trade. Many of them are paying well. My youngest 2 children, they're actually going, God willing, to go to college, get a scholarship. And even if they get a scholarship to a community college, I don't care. They could start there. But the plan is not MBA for me in my head. The plan is MBA if that's what you think, but you're going to have a solid plan B, and that's the degree you're going to get free with your scholarship. That's the plan. But the 2 youngest ones don't really know what they want to be, and I'm okay with that because they're 7th and 9th grade. The 16-year-old knows he wants to be a karate instructor, and he's also likes to do other stuff. So I'm not worried. But yeah, the little 2, they'll figure that out. Okay, Costello. And I love an active job to burn calories. Yes, I love that. I just wish, man, if it was 8 hours, I promise you guys, I would keep this job. I would keep this dang job because it's fun. I love my managers. Man, I can just talk about my managers too. I love my managers. I know I said that before. But it's the 2 assist. I don't love my managers. I love the 2 assistant managers. And they really run it all. They run everything. Yeah. Okay. That's terrific that they're there for your kids, Mika, and you're setting such a wonderful example for them. Thanks. You want to know what's funny? I will go buy something that I shouldn't be eating, and I'll say, okay. And I'll have my 14-year-old with me. And I'll say, man, this is it. This is the last time. He said, you always say that. Like my kids. As far as consistency and discipline, I am setting the worst example, and I hope the 3 of us do it together. And my son does owe me lots of push-ups. He owes me 200 push-ups for all the good days I did. Let me see. I just love... Hi, Karen. I just love how you go from one thing to the next in the conversation. So interesting, girl. Have a great shift. Thanks. Compression socks, even just anklets might be helpful, Mika. I bought maybe 5 different kinds. I thought about wearing it tonight, but I don't know. I just really wanted some cushion tonight. I have tried. I did wear the compression once under these thick ones. I don't remember how that went. It's just too many dang hours. 10 hours. I just hate that. Yes. Thank you. I love my clients, especially the loyal ones. Like, we are just so different. Like, they are so, their lifestyle and my lifestyle, all of them are different, but man, it's just so different. It's so funny. Okay, I don't miss hurting feet at all since I lost 75 doing OMAD. Julie Finnegan lost 75 doing OMAD. That's awesome. Hi, Iowa Mama. How are you? Yeah, my feet don't hurt just normally, or even if I go to the gym and work out 5 hours, it wouldn't even hurt. It's because I'm standing on concrete and walking for 10 hours, plus the times, that's not even counting the times of walking to the break room. Like, that's a long way. Concrete, I don't think you're supposed to be on concrete so long. I always feel like a baby because I just never my whole life did warehouse work. I was a secretary. I worked at a TV station and, no, a TV show, cable access. And oh, Iowa Mama. See, you're gonna make me even more late. I forgot you're at Amazon now too. What do you do? I'm excited. Okay, wait, let me see what she said. She just started Amazon. Girl, I'm tired. Amazon is not for the faint of heart. Oh my gosh. Ah! I don't know if you're on here. I said last night we had I was a top rebounder and I was feeling happy. I like competition. All you do is rebend the whole time, and how many hours is that? I wonder how much battery I have. Ooh. I actually have enough. Oh, 10. So do you work with another rebender and an inductor? Or do you rebend by yourself? So we have downstairs it's called AFE1. I don't know if you have that. Upstairs is AFE2 and singles, which they like to send me the singles. I don't like singles because I'm just standing in one spot and the break is way long, like an hour away from my break. But I just pack one item per box. In my department, there's two rebenders, and then there's one. We each have our own side, and then there's a middle one that we share. Another rebend. Yes, I work AFE1. Cool. So you only rebend, you don't induct or pack? Like, I'm late. I'm going to be a packer tonight, probably. Unless I get lucky. Oh, cool. So your building's brand new. I can't believe you rebend. So now I didn't go on Sunday, but I went last night, and they said they're rotating. So this is ideal to me. This is ideal to me. Rebend, one. So for those of you that are listening and care a little bit, so I'll go in. My first break is at 10. So I'm going to do one job now. Then I'm going to go to my 10 o'clock lunch break, come back, and then it's not my favorite job. Please be patient because I'm so heavy and I've never done warehouse. And what's hard? Is it your feet? Is it your whole body? Your shoulders? I think the rebend like totally messed up my shoulder. But I realized that I took your feet and your back. Okay. I don't know what's happening with your foot, but I don't know if you were here. Okay, one, I have this insert. I have a super high arch. Let me show you. So, okay. You see, I don't know if you could tell. I have that. So when I'm flat, like that could hurt because the other part of the foot is holding all the weight. I don't know how your foot is, but I got this insert. It helps. Okay. I don't know why I have a sock in the shoe. I have a whole different type of insert in the other shoe. Okay. So this one is a plantar fascius something. Anyway, this one helps a lot. I don't know where the other one is. I let Nikki's daughter borrow it. Then she gave it back to me because she wore boots that were like flat and not supportive. She works my same shift. So in the other shoe, I have this one because that comes killer. So this is like a gel type thing. And I only have that in the other one because where's my work bag? Let me see what other things I have in my bag. Oh, that would be bad if I got here. Okay. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, I'm going to give you tips. I might have already gave you tips. This is crazy. I worked here 2 years. In 2018, I worked here. And I quit on the second day because I was not able to do this job. It was too hard. Okay, so they have my same picture. That's how I used to dress. Like, that's how I'm supposed to dress. Like, with my head and neck and everything covered. That was 2018. Okay. Let me see what else I have. Okay. Okay, I have another one of these. I have the other piece. I'm going to read what you said in a minute. Let's see what else. Okay. What kind of feet do you have? I also got this. I got this. It has a gel in it, but this is for my personal foot issues. this, because I have that high arch, I need the support. This goes in that area. So this makes it more cushiony for me. Then, let's see. I'm sure you know, they give ibuprofen in the vending machine. You know that job is hard when they give you, they have 4 different choices and they have aspirin. But I like BC powder. So if I'm really hurting, I'll take this. Oh my gosh, I forgot about your foot problems. Okay, there's too much information in this packet. I have my sanitary items in there too. I guess that's all I have in my bag right now. But I've bought everything there is to buy for feet because I was determined not to quit. It's torture at first. This job is torture at first. But yeah, let me see. Let me read what you're saying. Okay, it's not my favorite job. Feet back. Okay, so your feet, you had your own foot problems though. Honestly, the worst part is the rules. Geez, they have a million. Feels like a prison. What's your rules? Besides no phone. I had plantar fasciitis. Yeah, that's what this is for. And was fitted for Brooks Glycerin running shoes, and they're very cushioning and supportive. Especially if you're heavier. I need to go get fitted. The podiatrist recommended New Balance for me, and they are the only shoes that I do not have foot pain when I wear them. When I worked here in 2018, I bought 2 pairs of New Balance, and I was going to rotate them, but I didn't last for more than 2 days. But I still have those, actually. My one foot is terrible because of my 2 surgeries, but I'm trying to hang in there. I'm sorry, I forgot about your surgeries. We got our phones. What are the rules that are no good? Specifically New Balance 860. Oh, I'm gonna screenshot that. If it messes up, give me a second. Okay, I screenshotted that because, man, I would try everything. Iowa Mama, if I was you, I would try everything too. Okay, so when I first started, I know your foot issues are worse than mine because you had your foot surgeries. But I soaked in Epsom salt on my feet. A frozen water bottle. I'm already said all this. A frozen water bottle. Roll your feet on the frozen water bottle. What else? Now for your back. I don't know if you ever have downtime. If you get a jam or something, and you get downtime, I would do different exercises like squat. A lot of times. I'm not joking. Man, I should really show you guys how fat I am by showing you what I do at work. I'm going to show you. Like, you're going to really see how fat I got. When I'm at work and I have downtime, I don't know if you can see me. Oh, man, that is horrible. My shirt don't even fit right. Okay, I can't show you. I can't show you right now because it's raining and I don't have space to keep my phone in the car, but I will squat down, just like squat all the way down and just stay there. And I don't know if your rules is no sitting. We cannot sit, which is so horrible because we'll have jams. The toast will get jammed and we still cannot sit. And even 5 minutes of sitting when you're feeling so tired is really helpful. Oh, my jacket. I need my jacket on. It's cold out there. Yeah, squatting, kind of like in frog position, is one thing I do. The other thing is I just stretch straight down and touch my toes. The other thing I do is I put my legs straight and then I bend down and I put my hands on my knees and I'm like, this is my back. This is my head, my fingers, my head, and this is my back straight down. And I brace my upper body on my knee. And it just gives my body a different, it like proportions your weight different and takes off the pressure of the back and different parts of your body. And the squatting down, all the way down to the ground, like froggy type, but not like touching your hands to the ground, which you can if you have on your gloves. That is so relieving to the legs, the back, the everything. Okay, so those 3 things I do. And I always mean to look up YouTube videos for back stretches because I get a lot of downtime. Not a lot, but sometimes, you know. If something gets stuck somewhere, I would hang in there if you could. But I don't know your level of foot pain, being that you had your surgeries. Okay, I'm gonna put my shoes on. Let me see. But I don't know what other rules you have. Like my rules is no phones should be out and no sitting. Those are all of my rules. I want to know what your rules are. I love my managers though. And I did get caught once with my phone and I didn't even need to be on it, but she didn't even say anything. But I was like, that's not nice. I better stop it. Okay, we take the trays off and on most of the day. Really? Interesting. 650 seems... Oh, okay. Okay, let me read. Okay. Oh my gosh. So you need to do 650. That's so crazy because I got first place and I was only 5 something. I was probably like 540 or 560. No sitting. We take the trays and they don't let us take off the trays because the tray count is so important to them. Sometimes they'll tell us to add trays, but maybe once for the night, and that's not even every night they say that. I had 450 today and dang girl. 450 is good for here. They want us to have, we're supposed to have 750? I don't know how you do it. Do what? Oh, but you're new still. No, I only did it because I had that middle one. Do you guys use the middle one? Do you share the middle one with the other person? If that middle one was on, I couldn't do it. And the max I could probably do is 700 if the trays were coming full speed ahead. Okay, I could never do 650 and not using the middle. I can never do 650 and we're talking about 650 items to sort into the wall per hour. Our manager is a slave driver. Nothing is ever good enough. Wow. That's sad. If it's really that bad, it might just be that manager. You might want to switch. What do you call it? Could you switch your shift? I'm so late. What time is it? 7:45. That's sad. I wish you had my managers. Because as long as you're moving, like, did the auditors come to you? Like, I feel like if we do 350 here, really, you're not going to, I don't think you'll get in trouble unless you're in like the bottom 5%. It gets better. I think, I don't know which one you're talking about, but if you're talking about your foot and your back, your foot, I can't say for sure because you had surgery, but if you didn't have the surgery issue, I would say yes, if you find the right shoes and things to assist your foot, and if you're steady and consistent with soaking your feet. And when I first started here, I would come to my car and I would take off my shoes and I would massage my feet and I would switch shoes. Like I was trying everything. I wanted to keep the job so bad. The only thing that helped me was getting the shoe that's 2 sizes too big. But that rubs my toe the wrong way too. As far as your, let me see, your back, I think you're going to get muscles in places you never had muscles before. But you're on concrete 10 hours. Man, that's sad. Here, we don't have to do rebend twice in a row if we don't want to. They'll move us. So the rebend, oh, but induct is horrible. It's so boring. And you could still stand in one spot doing the induct is when you just stand in one spot, take the item from this tote and put it in a tray the whole time. That is so boring. And even standing in one spot hurts your back. But packing, you're on a padded area. That hurts too. But so what they're doing here is they're switching us between pack, induct, and rebend. Or at least sort side mixes up and then pack just stays on pack. That's ideal to me. Will your manager get better? I don't know. I just feel like you do the best that you could do. I doubt you would get fired. And I believe how Amazon works. If you're in the bottom 5% performers, that's when you get spoken to. and then you get trained. You get like put in classes where they teach you, or you get a learning ambassador to come help you to get faster. But 450 is extremely fast. I doubt you're in the bottom 5%. I don't know what to say about that. I'm sorry that they're acting like that. That's ridiculous. I'm still putting on my shoe. Now where'd I put the insert? I just bought new. I probably spent $500 just on inserts because I don't know. I just wanted to keep my job too. They told us after 4 weeks we have to get 650. Do you see other people getting 650? Do you have a screen that shows what everybody's getting? I couldn't get it here. I know how awful foot pain is. Okay, I'm trying to put the insert back in. No and no. Yeah, I cried. This is a true story. True story, I cried because I was rebinning. Like real tears, like hysterical. I was so mad and sad. Man, I can't even, I'm gonna have to tell you the story real quick. I'm so late. Let me put on one shoe. 1 second. I haven't even got one shoe on. Man, I gotta walk in this rain. I don't ever use umbrellas. I don't know. Do people still use umbrellas? In New York, I used to use umbrellas because I'd have to take the subway to work, and I have to walk to the subway. But here, I drive, so I don't use umbrellas. And it's not like my hair is going to get messed up because I always have a scarf on. Okay. True story, Iowa mama, and whoever else is listening, you might already know this story. So, you know, at Amazon, they care about how fast we move. So, I was here and I was like, there's no way. This is the other reason why I only lasted 2 days, a day and a half in 2018 when I worked here. Thank you for the likes. I just, the first time I worked here, I was like, there is no way I'll ever meet this quota, ever. I don't even remember what the rate was. I was not working on this department. I was working in a different department. So this time I'm like, I'm determined. Like, it was packing. No, it was rebinning actually. So I forgot what the rate was, but I just knew each thing that I learned to do, I had to get faster because the rate I was going was not going to cut it. So I finally, you know, in the movie Pursuit of Happiness, I don't remember his name. The main character, I don't know what's his real name. He learned at the place he worked to get through more calls during the day if he just holds the phone here instead of, oh, I could tell you how to get faster. Maybe. You might already be doing it. But instead of putting the phone all the way down and hanging it up and then picking it up, well, yeah, I know it's Will Smith, but I don't know what's the real guy's name because that's based on a true story. I don't know what the real guy's name is. Christopher or something? Christopher, I don't know. But when you put the phone down and you pick it up, compared to holding the phone and using your other hand to hang up, you're saving seconds, okay? Iowa mama, I think of that when I think of raising my rate. I still do it because I want to be at the top of the list at least 1 hour a day. I will go super hard, like as fast as humanly possible, either if I'm packing, inducting, or rebinning. I only do that 1 hour a day. The rest of the day, I try to go pretty fast, but not like where I'm like, I don't do that every hour. But it's fun to me. It's a challenge. Like, I like it. I like when they call my name. If I work really fast 1 hour and then they don't even call the rates out, I get so mad. Like, because other people, you might rebend at 500 and then someone rebends at 250. I'm like, so why am I trying so hard? Sometimes I have a conflict in my head about that. Anyway, so that's how I work on getting my rate up. I'm thinking, okay, what can I do what can I do to shave off a second? Because if I shave off 3 seconds or 5 seconds, that's going to give me a whole extra item, a minute, or you know what I mean? Like every little thing that you could figure out strategically to shave off time is going to make you faster. So what I do is, you probably, I don't know how you do it, but you should make a video too. We should both make a video. So I will use one hand and swipe it. Do you guys swipe it, or is it on automatic? So ours cannot be on automatic. So I have to swipe my finger. Now this is a trick. Pick up the item, then swipe it, okay, with one hand. And then the algorithm, or whatever you call it, okay. The time it takes you to swipe and press the button is what gets you the speed. Do you have the monitors that shows like the top 10 people? Like, do you have that? The time you get from swiping to pressing the button, it's determining your velocity. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't have the monitors? Okay. So I could see the top 10 rebenders, and then I could see me. So to show the top 10, if I'm not in the top 10, like yesterday I was competing. I feel like I was competing, and everyone was not competing. I was competing against 33 people, and I had to share the middle one. Like, I only got 5 something because I had the middle one also. So, and he wasn't hogging it. Some people hog it. When people hog it, I just say forget it. I don't even try. Induc has the UPH, units per hour. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. But so do you know what I'm saying? Are you using both hands at all times? You want to swipe and then go straight to it. Do you know what I'm saying? Get to that colored button as soon as possible. Push it with one hand, put it in with the other hand, and then just turn around, and one hand should be swiping while the other hand is getting the item. Okay, I don't know any other tricks. I don't know any other tricks. If you're doing that as fast as possible, if I was you, oh, I didn't even tell the story. Okay, if I was you, I feel like you're doing fine. All you could do is your best. Don't stress. I was stressed. This is how stressed I was. So I had finally got to a point where I felt like I was doing good. Half the time I have to walk all the way down the hall, down the wall. Oh my gosh. Is someone else working with you? Oh, heck no. That's horrible. That happens once in a blue moon for me. Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened when I was actually crying, okay? So I was maybe 2 weeks into the job, and this is probably April. I've been here a long time. And I had finally came into my flow of, I felt like I was doing better. I felt like I was going to do good. I wasn't going to get in trouble. And then a guy comes up. He's like, kind of like he's a PA in training. He's just a regular worker, but he knows everything. You know, he knows how to do all roles. He's really a problem solver. Okay, so I asked him, I said, the screen is not showing me. Oh, that's the other thing. On the screen, it'll tell us where to go. And so I'll see that before the light even goes. So I'll know where I'm going to go to 1, 2, or 3. And I'll read the screen, even though the light is going to, show up. So I said, I just saw him passing by, and I said, the screen is not showing the number. He said, well, when you swipe it, you'll see it. And I'm like, yeah, but I like to read it. Then he said, and you want to stand over here. Oh my gosh. I was standing in front, and he was telling me I have to stand over there. And I was like, I said, I have to? And he said, yeah. I said, I don't remember exactly what I said. He said, I said, well, I do it this way. He said, well, you have to do it my way. And I was like, okay, I've already trained myself to do it this way, and I'm feeling faster now to train myself to do it a whole nother way, to stand in a whole different spot. It's like I'm starting all over again, right? And I got so sad. I know it don't sound dramatic, but it really was, because I was already feeling like I was going to get fired because my rates were so low and I'd never meet the quota. So when he said that, I was so overwhelmed. My body was already hurting. I was trying to keep this job. I finally was feeling a little confidence. And now he told me I have to redo it all over. I didn't really think that he was right, but I was so sad. I was just so sad. I was crying. I just started crying hysterically. It wasn't just because he told me I had to do it his way and I had to start learning again, but it was the pressure of the rates. It was the pressure of doing this job I didn't want to do. It was probably other pressures in my life. I just start bawling. I went to the manager's headquarters. We call it Central. And on the way there, I'm just crying. I couldn't even see good to get there. Some other guy from a different department said, "Are you good?" I was like, "No." And I just kept on walking. And then I got to Central. The assistant manager was there. He was like, "What's the matter?" Like, I was like, woo, tears, tears. This big grown old woman, like, crying. I was so, like, devastated. Because I'm trying so hard. And now you're telling me I got to start all over and try to learn it in a whole nother way. And I have to do it your way. Like, I didn't even like how he talked to me. Like, I cannot take disrespect from people. But anyway, so I was like, I need to speak to the manager. Like, I needed the head manager. I could not even speak to the assistant manager. So he called him and he came and then he was like, "Oh, what's the matter?" And then I was like, "Can I just show you?" Like, I couldn't even talk. I was like, "I just want to show you." And then I was like, as we were walking to my station, it was probably a minute walk away. You know, we have a long department. He was, I was like, "I'm trying to keep this job. They closed my shop. I need to keep this job, da, da, da. And I'm trying so hard." And he's telling me, da, da, da. So I showed him, I said, "Okay, this is the way I do it." And I have all these tears all over my face. I showed him the way I do it. And I was feeling proud of myself. I thought it was fast. I said, "This is the way I'm doing it." Now he told me the only way I could do it is his way. And I have to stand over here. I didn't think it was correct. I said, "Do I have to do it this way?" He said, "You could do it any way you want to do it as long as it's not a safety hazard." I felt such relief. I went back to doing it my way. What's so funny about the whole situation is I now do it the way he told me, even though that's not the point. The point was it was so stressful. These quotas that they have are outrageous, really. I know my quota, I think, is 750 for Reben. I'm proud of my 500 something yesterday, which is not even my norm. That's not my norm because people usually hog the middle spot. So my quota there. Oh, and later the guy apologized. When I was going to lunch, the guy came to me and he said, "I apologize. I didn't mean to, say it that way." Oh my gosh. Okay, my battery didn't die. I was just making sure my car battery didn't die. Yeah, he was like, he apologized. We've been fine ever since. We're cool. That probably made us even cooler together. Now we're fine. So the point to that whole story is the quotas are really hard, but if you try your best, that's enough. And you're going to be fine. And they only look at the bottom percentage of people that do the slower rates, and they don't fire them. They will try to train you to get faster. And even let's say you're super slow, which you're not, they might just train you in another area of your department because you might be faster at something else. Okay. But our quota for Reben is 750. People rarely get that. The average in my department is probably 400 with the middle. Without the middle, probably 350. They think you're doing okay. As far as packing, they want you to pack 280 items an hour. But if you're over 200, you're great. If you're above 180, you're okay. So they just set unrealistic targets. Then for inducting, you're supposed to do 1250. I've never done more than 1,050. And the average in my department, and the reason why I know this is they call it out the loudspeaker every hour. Most people you're doing real good if you're like at an 850 or higher. Do they call out your rates every hour, your whole department? Okay, jacket. I need jacket. Oh, okay. Yeah, they call ours out every hour. They call out all the packers, all the inductors and rebenders. Like they'll do one section, then the other section, but we all hear it. And then sometimes we'll have competitions against AFE too. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All my weight went to my belly and my face always gets fat. I hate that, but that's where the fat will leave first. I think it's just water. I think most of it's water. I just love that ice. How long have you been there, Iowa Mama? Oh man, that is horrible. That is the worst angle ever. The rolls. Oh man, I really do want to see my goal weight. 3rd week, okay. Yeah, I know it's hard. Like, I really know it's hard. Most people don't even last that long. That's why I really love people in here that are here for a while. Oh man. I love, like, anyone that works here or any kind of labor job, man, that's some hardworking people. I never knew it. I never had any clue how hard people really work. Because I was a secretary and a hairdresser my whole life. That's what I did. I never did this kind of stuff. Okay. They're building, we have so many Amazons here. My neighbor, the same one that I saw, I don't know if you were still on this. My neighbor, she got hired through a temp agency at the Amazon by my house. It's no, it's not 2. It's probably 10 minutes from my house. This one's probably 20 minutes from my house. And she said she said hers is not hard. Hers is easier. I don't even know what the heck she does. But I cannot find it on the enter transfer thing. I keep looking, like the code is not even there. But there's at least 3 here, and they're building another one like 1 mile from here, or half a mile from here. Okay, let me see. They need to pay more, yeah. I think I'm at like $16.50 right now. But I like my health insurance. Like, it's so fun to me to have health insurance now. Like, that's so different. In New York, I had the best health insurance. Here, I've never had health insurance until Amazon. And I've been here 13 years. Yeah, I've been here 13 years. And all those years, I didn't have health insurance. Ooh, it's cold. It's cold, but it's not icy. That's all that matters. And I looked at the hourly weather, and it is not going to go below freezing all night. That's Amazon. Big old building. It's so big. Woo. And they say it's 4 floors. I don't see where the 3rd and 4th floor is. I work on the 1st floor. Sometimes they send me to the 2nd floor. Singles, yeah. Man, you might want to transfer departments, but I would ask them to be trained in be trained in packing boxes. It's pretty, I don't know. I like all 3 positions, but I would never want to, I could not rebend 10 hours in a row because you're on concrete the whole 10 hours. And that's the hardest job you're doing. Out of the 3, induct, rebend, and packing, yeah, that's the hardest on your body. I could show you what I do now. No, I don't want to. I'm so fat. Okay. Ooh, it is cold. Okay, Happy New Year. Have a good night. You too. And bye, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming.